Hey guys, welcome back for your FIFA 16 review. Hope you guys like this review. I'm doing this all on the fly. I'm just going to come up with stuff because obviously I didn't make a thing. So we're just going to come up with stuff. How about that? It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good review, I think. Alright, let's just jump right in. So presentation, it blew me away. It's one of the best I've seen in a sports video game. Because they have the actual graphics of the Barclays Premier League. Announcers talk about, players to watch, like, I don't know, Messi versus Ronaldo. And just, what to look out for and do the lineups like they always have done. I don't know, they do so much in the presentation. You'll see it. I'll have the full presentation in the game. I'm going to be skipping throughout the game just to key moments and some cool stuff and, whatever. So, yeah. Presentation is going to be getting a 9 out of me because, wow, it blows me away, and it gets better every year. It's really, really cool. And also, along with the presentation, during the games, I guess this is with commentary, presentation, commentary, all the same thing, I guess, to me. They talk about transfers, like rumors and completed. So yeah, they'll be like, oh, and then they'll say his name and then what team, and then if he'll have effect on the league or whatever they think about him, and then they'll tell you how much he costed to get the transfer. So that's pretty cool. They talk about that. They notify you like what's going on. And yeah, I mean, that's really, really cool. I really like the presentation in this. It's one of my favorite things about this game. So yeah, presentation 9 out of 10. I have to give it. Okay, moving on. Graphics. The graphics look like they're from 2012. Okay, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. The players look a lot better than they have in the past. I will say that. They look a lot better. You'll see some spots in this gameplay where they'll go back and do the goals, and you'll see up close shots of the players and everything. It looks really good, but it's still not there. It's not where I'd like it to be at this point in the time that we're in with consoles. I could be wrong with that. If you guys think the graphics are good, that's great. I'm gonna give them an 8. They could be a lot better. Probably a 7. I'm so indecisive. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a 7 for the graphics because they're obviously good, but the crowd, which I don't care about much in a sports video game, but the crowd could be better. They're pixelated and they're junk looking, and the players look all right, but they're kind of like, okay, whatever. They're still there. They look like FIFA 15 pretty much. Alright, so that's the graphics. Graphics I thought were pretty decent. Not too bad, but not good either. So then, moving on to gameplay now. Gameplay is probably the make or break thing in this game. And overwhelmingly, I thought the gameplay was pretty good. It wasn't anywhere near spectacular, but it was still, something I can manage to play. There's a couple things here. I still feel like I have to hold down R2 or the right trigger just to get up the field, and then the ball gets stolen really easily. I don't know if I'm playing too hard at difficulty or I just don't know how to play the game, but I've played 14 and 15. And I would think I would know how to play FIFA by now. I don't know if I'm playing on too hard of a difficulty, but I feel like I have to keep holding just to run up the field, and then the ball gets taken, and I get frustrated, and then, But yeah, I don't know. There's another one, too, where, the players just move robotically. The ball will stop, and then they'll, turn, and then weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. It takes away from the realism of the game. And then still the goalies still kind of jump out of nowhere. I don't know if I like that too much. I really don't know. It's really sickening, to be honest with that. There it is. Goalie jumps out of nowhere, just like that. I don't know. The gameplay is alright. It's not that good yet. It's definitely not perfect. And then, the no-touch dribbling thing that they said, it works alright when you use the right analog stick. And I lost the ball a couple times, and I got really frustrated because the guy goes away from the ball. And it doesn't work to me. I don't feel like it works at all. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about for gameplay, and I'm going to give that a 6. Because, wow, it could be so much better than what it is. Unless I'm missing something, guys, you tell me when you're watching this video, do you think the gameplay looks pretty good? I don't think it looks alright. It's not anything spectacular. I physically played the game. It looks alright. It's not a sim yet. Pro Evolution Soccer is more of a sim, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about Pro Evolution Soccer because that's a different game. I'm sick of reviews that always compare games to another. Like, it's annoying. So the other cool thing about FIFA is the women's national teams. I played a couple more games between the US and Canada. I think I might have did England and Germany. Pretty fun, pretty good, like really good atmosphere and everything. And by the way, the game has really good atmosphere for, like, depending upon which game it is between who. The fans just get into it hardcore. Like, when you score a goal, like, you know you scored a goal. Alright, so the women's national teams, really good, really fun. Just, I feel like they totally dropped the ball in it, though. You can't play with them in a season. You can't do anything hardly with them. So it kind of sucks. I mean, it feels like they took the male models and basically slimmed them up and made them all weird, like to shape like women, and then that was it. Oh, we added women's teams. No, you didn't. Maybe I'm just clearly looking at it wrong, but I feel like that's what they did to try to get a quick sale. I don't know. Could just be my opinion. But it's a really cool addition. I love, like, the women's national teams. It's pretty awesome. And moving on to the last feature, I'm not going to sit here and talk about Ultimate Team because I've never really played it, never had no desire to play it. It's basically a microtransaction stupid mode that I never got into at all, even in NBA or anything like that. So, moving on, I'm going to talk about the career mode. The career mode changed a lot, and you're watching, obviously, my Manchester City career mode. That's my first game, besides the American tournament games that I've played. It's the first game back in England. So, right here, I'm going to talk about the modes, or what they added. They added training your players. You can train up to 5 players, I believe, once a week to see what you want them to do, and you can sim that or you can play them, and the training's really hard to do once in a while, so I just sim it and then hope for the best. And then they added you can get extra money for winning the tournaments, which is pretty cool. They have the transfer window open now, I believe, if I can remember it. Yep, the transfer budgets are, realistically tailored to you, and it's pretty cool. And now you can also sign free agents outside of the transfer window. So if you guys, the transfer window closes and you're like, oh shoot, I forgot to sign this player. They're not anybody's like really good, but they're still there. Scout reports are available for the entire year, which is, oh my god, I love that now with that mode. It's just nice because then I can scout players all over the world and try to get the best ones I possibly can. Oh, and I totally forgot to almost mention this, that in those preseason tournaments, you can pretty much do anything you want with subs. You can't sub anybody back in that were already in the game, but you can still sub guys out that you want to try out, just, see if they're going to be good for your team or not. I guess, I forgot to, there's kind of like a story, I guess. Storylines, team performances and players that are in the game, like I already said about the, players to watch kind of thing. Tail of the tape, so to speak. Pretty cool, like, career mode changes that they've added. So yeah, career mode is really fun this year. I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of my FIFA 16 review, and I'm going to give this game probably a 7.5 out of 10. How about that? They could use some changes yet. Obviously, they could use some changes, and I think that they will next year. This game is still solid. It's way better than 15, and it's definitely better than 14. So, good job, EA, on the game. Still not anything spectacular, but it's something I can actually finally play. The game mode still feels iffy. If you guys feel differently, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm just doing stuff wrong. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a good one.